Government definitely lifted this ban after 10 years, and as Prof has said, this is significant, not only for the expert, but as well for the market and those who will end up being the consumers of such. So Naoma Sampao put this package together on the move by government earlier today. How are you?
President William Ruto and the cabinet has today lifted the ban on GMO, which was instituted during President Mwai Kibaki's tenure. The decision, according to a dispatch from the cabinet, was reached in accordance with the recommendation of the task force to review matters relating to genetically modified foods and food safety. The move has been welcomed by scientists in the country who say GMOs are necessary in making a country food secure.
We are really excited today as a scientific community and as a project because of what the president announced today together with the cabinet, the lifting of the ban on the food, on the import of GM food imports, and we are really very excited. I think this is the news for the decade. We've been looking forward to this. We've waited for it for 10 years. And I think as a scientist, I hope I'm also talking on behalf of other scientists who have been working on improving the crops against the various challenges that we have in Kenya.
Kenya now joins 30 other countries in the world that have embraced GMO. It is also the 8th country in Africa to do so. 10 years ago, the then Health Minister Beth Mugo banned the import of GMO foods following the publication of a paper that linked GMOs to cancer. Mugo's move was castigated and labeled selfish, and she was accused by the scientific community of taking a decision that had such huge impacts on a country's economy based on personal reasons, since she was battling cancer at the time. Scientists maintain that GMOs are safe and any safety concerns are baseless.
The concerns have revolved around the safety, around environmental conservation and sustainability, and also the socio-economic impacts in terms of ownership of the technology, intellectual property, and also some cultural beliefs about the technology. So these are the main ones, and when you look back at how much has been done on this technology, we are already aware that the technology has been in the market for more than 26 years now. And so those countries that have been able to thoroughly study, consume trillions of meals on biotech crops have all come up with one verdict, that the concerns about safety is not grounded on any scientific evidence. And so GM crops are as safe as traditional and conventional crops.
Over the last couple of years, Kenya has been researching on various genetically modified crops such as banana, maize, cotton, and cassava, bred to give the crop resistance to various pests and diseases. Some of the research has been concluded, and the scientists are awaiting approval for commercial release. Genetically modified cotton, though, was approved for commercialization in 2019. Now, the research anticipates a major growth in the agriculture sector as farmers begin to embrace BT crops.
We'd like this to be a very short-term measure, importation. We want our farmers to grow the crops, because when you import food, then you are denying our farmers that opportunity to make money. You are growing, you are benefiting other farmers. We do not want that. And because we are ready, Kenya is ready, scientists are ready, the biosafety regulators have assured us that they are ready, then we need to seize this opportunity when the ban has been lifted to grow our foods so that we can feed ourselves and also produce enough for the feeds. And for export, we should be aiming at exporting, not importing. And Kenya has what it takes to export food. And so if you're doing badly on agriculture, from what we are producing nationally and what we export, then we cannot even build our foreign exchange so that we can reduce inflation. And so by making agriculture competitive, making agriculture smart. I know the president wants to make agriculture smart so that even you young people can feel or can take pride in farming because you are using new tools.
Naoma Sampao. NTV.